Well, I pulled my loader off. This is an old Leon loader. I think they were made in Canada. But the nice thing about them, they're easy to put on and off. There's a kind of a frame that mounts on the tractor. And then this loader piece just slides right in here and kind of clips in. And there's two bolts on each side that hold it. And all the hoses have these, couplers on them, so it's easy to take off. I'm pulling it off now, well, for several reasons. I like to have it off when I'm haying. It's just a lot easier to get in and out of places. And for logging, works a lot better. Because I don't, I use the loader for working dirt. But if you really have weight to lift, use the 3-point. If you've got a 3-point, use the 3-point. Loader isn't meant for that kind of thing. On a pay loader, yes, but on a tractor, loaders aren't that heavily built. Especially, I see people pulling them, like trying to lift a log and pulling it with the loader sideways. You could just tweak them so bad. Especially, you see a lot of people with the little tractors, and those loaders, they aren't made to take that kind of abuse. I mean, this is a heavy loader compared to them. But I know better than to tweak them like that. But one of the reasons I had to take this one off, I've had leaks in my two lift cylinders. Like over winter, they would leak when it was really cold. Then they warmed up, well, then they'd work all right. And one of my bucket cylinders leaks a little bit. So I was going to take them, it's not that hard to pull the cylinders off when it's on the tractor. It's actually probably easier. But like I say, I wanted the loader off for the haying and, because even like all my logging, it's the 3-point. That's what I count on. The loader is mostly for moving dirt, digging holes, that kind of thing. And I leave it on in winter for snow. I mean, if I really got to put snow, I got to have that on there. But it also makes it a lot easier to work on the tractor. You can get at everything a lot easier. And these Belarus, the whole top opens up, so you can get at everything. Because one of the things I want to do, I have a leak in my valve cover gasket. Well, a lot easier to do that with the loader off. I mean, you can get at everything. So the loader won't go back again until fall. But, a loader tractor is a fine thing. But I see them abused all the time. If you have a 3-point, use your 3-point. They can pull much more, lift much more weight, pull much more weight. The loader isn't made for that kind of abuse. Especially, a lot of them have got fairly skinny front ends on them. The spindles and stuff aren't that heavy. I know a guy who used to put it was that same loader as this on a old Oliver, and he'd snap the spindles right off of it. The loader itself is a lot of weight, and then you get like a bucket full of sand, well. But I'll tear these cylinders apart so I can find the right seals. But that's a relatively easy job. Working on cylinders is not tough at all. But like I say, it's actually easier on the tractor because now I'll have to put a jack underneath that part to hold it. Or when I take the cylinders off, it'll drop. But that'll be good to have them not leaking because hydraulic oil is too expensive. A little bit of leakage you can live with, but you can't, if you start leaking a lot, it's time to replace it. Yeah, here I see the tag. She's from Canada. It looks like it's a 707. But I know a couple of neighbors got the exact same loader. I think they're popular. I don't think they're that expensive. But it works really well on the red Menace. But it's always a great relief when I can get it off. Because, you know, like I'm back in tight areas, and you got that long loader out in front of you. You know, that's an extra 4 or 5 feet out in front. You're banging around in there. A lot easier to have it off of there. Plus the tractor, the steer's much easier. So it's good to have that off. But it won't be, well, come winter, she'll be back on.